Hello. We're back. Just in time to see... ignore that. Crash is a fucking beast in this. He's just fucking choking him out. Me to my internet service provider. Yeah, I don't like how his face, like it, flattens like that. It's weird. It's the hand mass. There's one other one that was, fucked up. There's the choke out. That one's kind of fucked up in a different way. I feel like Cortex is being lighter than Crash is the Cortex. And Crash is the one that just hates Crash. Crash doesn't know what he's doing. Do the other one. Do the other one. There's, one he hasn't done in a minute. That's, brutal. Yeah, this one, you just fucking breaks his arm. And it's fucked up. Crash is a beast. Okay, how many gems are we missing here? One. I know where it is. It's that one where you have to, pick a fight. I believe it's the right. Shouldn't be anything back here. Some Wumpa. Honestly, after you beat a level, the levels are so long, you should just have the life crazy spawn as soon as you beat it. Because, why else would you go back for it? That one was there because we didn't go that route last time. I think it was the right way. Careful. Yeah, there it is. Another one obtained. Hello. Welcome back, Scarf. Me versus Spectrum Internet. Luckily, I don't really, have strong feelings toward this stream, so I don't really care too much that that happened. It's a nonsense stream. Just so I don't just stare at the wall all day. I guess we just go straight to the end. We got everything else, so just playing it. Can't even, leave. You could quit. You could save and quit. Maybe that'd put me back at the Iceberg Lab, but, I don't want to test that out. What if I don't keep my gem? What if I have to redo the level? So many bad things could happen in a game like this.
Well, well. A power crystal.
These all went, got exploded. They just keep coming back. I know. I've been in this rodeo before. Right, this is the place where, they don't give you the mask, even though they give you the mask. So I think I have an Aku Aku mask, it just doesn't show. I didn't even know they load in crates. Why are they doing that? It's never explained. These are like the twins is like goons.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I have
the
no idea what the
crystal
fuck
is
they're doing.
mine.
Maybe they need boxes to fuel their evil reverser ray or whatever it's
So
called.
you'll go crystal crazy.
Get over here. Now I was thinking how you have Crash as a playable character and Cortex and Nina Cortex as playable characters, and like plays two evil characters and one good character. So you have like two characters that use Uka Uka and one that use Aku Aku. I think that'd be like imbalanced in a weird way, but since they both only have one level, it doesn't really matter. Let's go rolling again. In the fight pit. We're getting our lives back, but for how long? Dang it. Alright, this game is silly, you can just go back for it. I never thought to do that. You're not, like, actually, like, forced down a slide, like it's Mario 64. Or Mario Galaxy. Get over here. This game has no rules, no morals. Only survival of the fittest. Luckily, since we don't have to get through the gem, it should be easy pickings. Yeah. Bye, Cortex. Could have warped out any time. Fuck was that? See that shit? So that's like the only Nitro Detonator in this game. I don't remember seeing any others like that. We're getting our lives back. We missed a bunch there. Alright, that's everything here, right? Yeah. We didn't get any into Twinsanity Island because I just wanted the game done with at that point. Well, except Ant Agony, and that's the longest level in the game, so that's good. You can see me slowly care less and less about collecting stuff in this game. We got everything in High Seas Hijinks, thanks God. It's also like one of the longest levels in the game. And it's much less forgiving. Like, I think there are at least 2 save points in Ant Agony. There were like none in High Seas Hijinks in the whole thing, except the very beginning. Right, let me look. We got them all in the ice climb, so they're only in like the hub area and in the slide. But I have no idea what that means. I got 1-ups over there? I'll take that. Thank God, because I messed that up last time. Oh, Crash Twinsanity. Oh, Crash Twinsanity. Well, we need to go on break anyway. So, I'll be back in, like, 3 minutes. ERB. Like, you can't really, like, get mad at that. Like, you know what you're getting into in this game. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Yeah, it's funny, because I was saying, like, the game crashed in the first 5 minutes in the first stream. Now saying it'd be really funny if it crashed one more time, but at the very end of the game. But now it's crashing left and right. I guess you're just under, like, a good streak of luck last week. Please say it. Please it's saved. I think it's saved, yes. But okay, yeah, we got everything. But yeah, I don't know the rules of it crashing. Rules of it crashing, rules of it bashing. It just happens. And, like, I'm not even doing crazy stuff like I'm talking to Aku Aku, or I'm moving a beach ball, or I'm collecting 1-ups in the expected way. See, that time was fine. That time, no problems. All right. Where the fuck would these gems be? I'm guessing near the top. It could be in that cave over there. I got no clue. I imagine they could only be near, like, the entrance or exit of Ice Climb. And it sounds like the only thing that makes sense. Hey, don't mention them in here. It could be them. It could. This takes you to Slipside Escapades. That's not what we want. Not yet. We do have to do that in a minute. Don't punch me, don't punch me. How dare you, Crash. Oh yeah, they're still there. Neat. I'm just doing my thing now. Like, I don't think a gem could be on the way, en route to that bloom. I don't like that noise. I don't like this noise in this song. That, like, squishing noise. Gross. Yeah, I might have to speedrun Ice Climb. This is what I'm guessing. Because, like, in a little bit between the end of that level and the way into, like, the lab is where it is. So I'm seeing no glowies. I'm seeing no joeys. Bring out of ideas. Could be here. As soon as Ty sees hijinks, though. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. And very familiar. Fuck off. You know, let's do Subside Escapades first. Because that'll give us information. I saw a bounce crate over there. What was that about? I thought I saw it. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh. Oh. Hey. I shouldn't have just jumped down to my death. Okay, I was gonna say, that does come back up, right? Alright, then I need to just explore every inch and cranny of this place. I could just be, like, right over there. That was pretty hidden. I love blind platforming. Where would the other one be? I don't know if these are in order. I haven't been paying attention. I guess we're not going to divine that information just from looking at it. If it's all in one hub area, then it could be anywhere. There's no set order in an open path. Does that slow raise your jump height? No, it doesn't. Okay. Kind of cringe. That, like, Crash doesn't feel at all like Crash in the Crash game. Isn't it a slide spin, not the slide jump, not the crouch jump? He has a double jump. Which I guess he does eventually get Crash 3. It starts with in Crash 4. Still epic. A lot of TV shows are coming back recently. Gumball is coming back. King of the Hill is coming back. Regular shows apparently coming back. And it sounds great. But it could also always lead to disappointment. So I don't know. Anything could happen. Anything at all. It could be good. It could be mediocre. It could be dog shit. And if it is just mediocre, then, like, that's also a death match. The only way it could be, like, good would be if it was great, you know? But with higher expectations and whatnot. Oh, there it is! You see that? See why? Okay. I was about to say we're replaying a level. And then it just shows up, like, right there. That's cool. I'm glad that this game, like, actually does show you. Like, if you're just paying attention, going along the paths. It's not like, say, Crash 4, where you just have to know about invisible things. Like, they're hidden off-screen. That the camera doesn't even, like, point to at all. You just have to know. And, like, whenever Crash is obscured by foreground, just spin. In hopes that, like, something breaks. It also helps that these are, like, hub areas. So, like, if they're hidden here, like, what, is just walking back? It's not like you have to perfect the entire level up to that and forward to get everything. I guess we're not gunning for, like, a maximum percentage. They could do, like, them one at a time. 3 deaths or less, the, like, Wumpa Fruit, the hidden gem, and the break all boxes. But man, replaying levels in Crash 4 kind of sucks, because you're already doing it, like, a lot. Just by playing every level. They expect you to play every level, like 4 times. Through, like, the first time through, the inverted time, where it's, like, the same, but, like, it maybe plays a little different. And then maybe, like, a third time, if it's, like, another character level, he plays a different character halfway through and then play, like, the main level. And a fourth time, play inverted version of that. Actually, were there inverted versions of those? I forget. I just rewatched the Kid Icarus video that I tend to do every, like, year or so. He does a much better and much more thorough job of explaining it. Makes sense, because it's like 2 hours long.
There, to the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly, before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
More ass. Peculiar. Unhinged cutscene. Alright, if I were a gem, where would I be? We're missing 3 of them. We're missing half of them. This one might take a minute. So I have no idea where they could be, and you... can only go through it, like, once. Or die. That's where I jumped. Didn't get the mask of Jim Carrey.
Get them off of me! Shoot!
Or Texas Antarctic penthouse. Sorry, Cortex, sorry. What? The gem up there? I couldn't tell. I think I did that already. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Submitting all these things is the way to do it. Of course, you can snowboard upwards. Only the best games do that. Like Sonic 06? It's just for the jump pad. Thinking way too highly of that.
Coming through! Ladies?
And Cortex has been busy the past 3 years.
Real? Mother?
Like that must be something, right? Why would they be a hole there? I don't know how you like deal with that deity.
Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
Unless you like do that. That's just for one-ups. Okay. Let the game crash for a second. Just us dying. Fuck. I swear I'm jumping before I get to the edge. I'm not losing lives. Whatever, that works. Where else could they be? I haven't seen a single gem. Maybe at the end I like gave up. that do? What? My shoes are in the abyss. That's fucked up. Can I get back? They go anywhere? No. It's just a time. If you just make it, if you don't make it, you're not. You're on a linear track. No, that's definitely not how you do it. Can I just, like, kerblamo? Kerblamo, please? No, no, no. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, okay. I thought I was gonna be stuck there forever. Okay, I'm losing lives now. Earlier I wasn't, but now I am. That might be, like, just a bug. When in doubt. That works. That also works. Snowball. Is that the gem up there? I couldn't see. We have to die to see. Oh, right there. Is that it? It is that. Okay. No, I need to die. I need you to kill me. All those lives we accrued. Going down the gutter. There we go. Amethysticapades. And we're up. Bye, Dingo Dial. No sound, right? Of course there's no sound.
I'm so humiliated. No amount of treasure could ever begin to compensate.
Treasure, eh? Bonza.
He's not even there. Is he supposed to be there? I think he is, but he's just not. That might be because we beat the level. Save, just in case. It's a bit dreadful. We got everything here. Got everything in, like, the ice area. Straight to the academy. Thank God I was thorough there. That would have been awful to replay. Nice, these hijinks. That's like the hardest level in the game, in my opinion. At least forgiving. This is the game that you want mercy for. Not go that way. I'm gonna go for those are not worth it. I guess these crits are if you go back this way. I see. Yeah, we're back here. Okay. Does all connect. Seems you don't have to replay any level to get to another. Except for, like, Cavern Catastrophe, whatever that one was called. It seemed like the only way to get in there was, like, to fight Mecha Bandicoot at the end of Jungle Bungle. Yes, these are the names. Yeah, because you kind of need, like, Vortex to be there. And, like, that whole place doesn't really have, like, entrances. It's directly from Mecha Bandicoot to there. To the academy we go. Do we clear out any levels? Yeah, we did Classroom Chaos and Rooftop Rampage. That's good. Because those levels also are, like, combined. So I don't think you can quit out of one level. To do something else. Like, you have to commit. Well, I do like Nina's level. It drags on. I get a little impatient with these. You couldn't tell. Man, this thing has a giant Gatling gun on it. It's never used once. We're doing this again? Okay. Really short, so it's fine. Couldn't figure out how to get a couple of these. Although I guess now I know with the power of, like, the slide. You just do that. That is so much more easy. It's so much easier. Although, can you not actually, like, get that? Not if the game crashes. Why is this happening now? It didn't happen. It only happened at the very beginning last time. That's happening, like, every time we get to a new area. Maybe that's the problem? Okay, just puts us right back here, and it's fine. It's just after a certain amount of time, the game just overheats. Also, you're not allowed to... You can't, like, actually get that gem until you beat Boiler Room Doom. I guess it was a good thing I waited. Except I didn't wait. I was, like, bashing my head against the wall to figure it out. There's, like, 3 here. 3? Okay, I see two of them right there. Where's this go? That's how we leave? Oh, whoops. Start going shooting again. I'm back here? Okay, so what is the platforming I suck at? Or do I? Man, the charge shot doesn't even kill them instantly? Like, what is the point of the charge shot if you can just rapid fire for the same effect? Okay, don't trigger Cortex. We triggered Cortex.
Yes, the old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
Yeah. Very funny, the 15th time. Are all these just soccer puzzles, though, that you understand? Ironically, I didn't think the kick at the soccer ball. The one thing I didn't do. Because I am a stupid American. Why are these up here crates? There's one here, but that can't be it. What? It's harder than it looks, okay? I mean, I'm proud of the physics engine, but it means too stellar. Well, that's the worst spot it could be in. Dude, not Cortex is gonna be back. I don't even know if this is the correct one. But you just have to try them all?
Ah, yes, the old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many...
Yeah, we've seen this cutscene like 5 times. Very funny. Very haha funny. Haha silly, funny, goofy time. As I just run to a rat. the pier crate be, though? It's gotta be close by, right? But logically, wouldn't be like behind this fence, right? Would it be in the tree? I was looking, but it didn't seem that way. Okay, you can stand the fountain. I was worried. Like, would it just instantly kill you? I guess that could be it, too. Could be any number of things. Any number of places. And despawned. Shoot me right now. Oh yeah, that was it. Out of view. They're all bounce crates. This wacky camera angle. What is this? It's the classroom chaos, which we don't need to do. Again. We need our soccer ball. Ah. Okay, where could that last gem be? So just checking something. It turns out that in-game time for that one challenge only counts when you're not paused. Which is nice. Means you can get up and do things. Oh, there, that one. How did I miss that? Okay. Oh, can I use my technique? Maybe. Well, now if it's stuck down there, I think that's like it's down there for good. Not on the edges. I expect you to climb from up top or something. Get this out of here. And this one too. Explode all crates possible. It seems to always work. Now, some of these D&D crates are just placed haphazardly. There's everywhere. Okay, there's a gem. Now back to Boiler Room Doom. Your favorite level in the game. But maybe if I'm paying attention, it won't be as bad. Hopefully. You locked in here? You are locked in here. Classic. Still have to understand how to get that. Maybe. Maybe you gotta use Cortex as like when he's piped.
I'm stuck! The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
Who made this thing? Who made the get stuck in a pipe machine? How did they do this? It's a hazing ritual. No, don't you dare. Specific purpose for you. Okay, no, I don't think that works. It's like you actually do have to hit him. Yeah, like throw him like just right. Dumb, little, big dumbass head guy. Greatest scientist in the world can't see. They want him to shoot the crate. Cause he's stupid. Only I kept my Wumpa bazooka. Only could play as Cortex. Only Cortex listened to what I wanted. It's nowhere far enough, and I'm on the exact edge. I don't even know where you got this crystal. He's just bringing them everywhere. There's no way I can make that jump. He has to do it. It's like he's very close, but he just can't do it. Gym is right down there. One of two. Is there something else in this area? But there really isn't. If I were to say, like, I don't know, like, preemptively get on these and hope he breaks it as I fall down. Yeah, it's not enough time. What? I was fucking around. You can do that? The game never teaches you can do this. What the fuck? If you spin and throw? What? Well, that's never required. So I guess it could be a hidden thing. I was thinking, like, all I could do is spin and throw. Like, the one thing I haven't tried is throw and spin. But last time we see this boring cutscene.
The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
I mean, that's not you, Cortex. You chose the worst time. Alright, I have no idea where the other gem could be. I'm gonna have to fight Dingo down. That guy was like the hardest fight in the game. No joke. Can they jump on this? Invisible wall. Classic. There's a door there, but I think that's for cosmetic. Yeah, there's those doors everywhere. So like the launch Cortex, I do have to worry about his precious, precious life. No, my boy! Oh, there it is. Good job, Cortex. You did good. Fortunately, I mean, good news is that was at the beginning of the level. Bad news is that was all at the beginning of the level. That's where you wouldn't make that. There's nothing else to spin. Man, what is the purpose of these devices? It's just, I think it is just a hazing ritual. You send a guy to the dudes to get in. The freshmen have to do this. Oh, they might start maybe elementary or middle school. I don't know. They could be like pre-K to senior. That's all I know. Oops, out of there. Right, spin then. I forgot about all this. We're stuck in that one room for so long that last time that I just completely like memory hold the rest of this level. It sucks you're not gonna actually be able to hear the like actual good music in this area. Okay, I thought it threw him to his death. Well, I'm not sure if he cares about that if you fling incorrectly, if that like actually costs a life. I do not care to find out. You've been this level long enough. I don't need to do my patented deadly experiments for closure. You constantly have the grunt Cortex working together. It's like the entire purpose I'm holding, and you know that. Why do you gotta be difficult? enough for this part. This abominable part. Man, they do that same thing twice in this level. Now I remember. They do this, like, gem-hidden little, like, corner alley. Like, alcove. Because they do it, like, right here, too. In the same level. Reprehensible. When do these disappear? Is it over time, or just... Okay, so when you hit both, that they despawn. Good to know. I already knew. That doesn't be saying that. It's ward pet filler. Like a delicious Oreo. You need to fill it with something. By golly. Is that everything? I think it has to be everything. It's all connected, yeah. Okay, he's in tubes. Okay. I could say, like, am I just stuck here? Sometimes you don't know if you're, like, following the rules or the game wants very specific things. Is gonna be a bitch about it. My section isn't too bad once you realize, like, Cortex can't just be there. It's a sort of timed where you have to, like, get Cortex in the tubes and then, like, race to hit these before him. That'd be, like, an actual, like, platforming challenge. But no, it's just go over here, hit the tubes, then come back, which I guess is still a platforming challenge, but it's more boring. Certainly going a lot faster than last time. Which is good, because I have much less to talk about. Still going? I lost track of him. There it is. Just do a bunch of simple jumps like this. Which isn't scary here, so it isn't like, say, Crash 1. Like, full 3D movement, you know? Not sure if it's supposed to be. It's just supposed to be, like, a way to get from here to there. But if you say, like, if you consider platforming like that, then that's just boring.
Give it to me!
Need to use the restroom, so it's a weird time to stop, but I need to win. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. See ya. Alright, we're back. Gotta do this shit again. Hopefully passing last time too. Hopefully one less game over. At least.
Cozy, ain't it? Rumor is you two chumps have got your mitts in some treasure. And I want a piece of that pie.
I have no idea what you just said.
I didn't even use any lingo. He was being mean. The loudest song in the game. Forgot they had little dances. Right. I had to remember how this went. Oh, and it's spin, right. I've forgotten all of it. That's so fucking big. The whole place shakes when he walks. And all he does is stand there and fire his flamethrower. You know, he's part dingo, part crocodile. Yet he makes pig noises. Sticks to no coherent. Oh, right. The guy does that now. It sucks I have no health for, but it'll have to do. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I guess this is fitting for Dingo Dallas. Is what he's like in Crash 3, except much harder here. Chases you. Then you get out of there. It's a bit bullshit. Like, there's no way you know what he's going to do first time through that. You just gotta run. If the other ones are kind of about, like, staying still. His other attacks are about staying still, just, like, reacting afterwards. No, I guess it's not true for here. We don't want to be staying still for that. And run. The guy jukes you. And out here. Just leave him there. He's dead. you will be cremated by the morning. Now we can move on. Get the hell out of here. Not talking to him again. What? Crash, I got all the way over here. I have a whole speech prepared. You're not going to talk to me? I get so lonely. No, we gotta make progress, man. We're on that grind. Save. Sometimes the game gives you like an autosave message that like flashes the entire screen, and sometimes it doesn't. It's not like the first time like you boot up the game every time it gives you that. No, it's like random. And specific ones. I've noticed that you lose lives on specific checkpoints as well, and other ones you don't. It's just how the game is feeling on that specific occasion. Wait. Like, does the game have to load this long to get the other area? Or is this just for tone or something? Atmosphere. Make you feel like you're really in a blip waiting to get to somewhere else. Oh yeah, the final hub. Yeah. Where are the levels here? Rockslide Lumbo, we only got one on. Same Bandicoot Pursuit, really? I got lazy with it. Random wacky ass gems in other places. Where's this go? Oh, this is like... Okay, this is the end agony. Alright, there's a whole up area to this. You can get to the ice down there? Never went there. There's a Wumba fruit down there, so I guess I expect it. But this is not the way, because they'll definitely kill you. Right? Yeah. Where the hell am I? Plus, it's literally the same, like, iceberg as it is in, like, the normal dimension. You know, it's normal because we're from it. Is there anything else over there? There's like no way down to that ice. Unless we've been there before. It all connects, but I don't remember that. Unless I didn't even unlock, like, the way back here. Because, yeah, it seems like the only way down is through Rock Slide Rumble. Or, like, the Antagony Warp. There's no one to say, like, Bandicoot's Pursuit. Or Twinsanity Island itself. Also, looks like there's nothing down there, so maybe that one buffer is just there. Because nothing even connects there. A lot of these nitro walls, with the detonator like right there, like what is the purpose of this? Just there to wait. Maybe it's a forced thing for the game to load.
My daughter, niece! We must do something. Think, Cortex, think!
Yeah, show his ass again. There isn't even much there. They focus on it. You should be caked up back there. That would be funny. It'd be real funny. Thanks, Jim. Yippee. This might be the best song in the game. There's a lot of content. The soundtrack is banging. How do you get that? It says race to rescue Nina, but I'm not sure if you actually have to, like, get there in time. There is a time limit. You just... It's more about survival. Yeah, how are you supposed to get that? Bringing the guy, I think I can just plow through him. Which I don't know why. It's like the equivalent of like the polar bear sections. In like Crash 1, 2, and 3. Definitely supposed to avoid enemies there. Expect you to, like, go back for it? Well, you definitely can't. Hold on. I'm not replaying the whole level, just for that. Probably should have not saved and kept my lives, but it's too late.
What have I got?
And it starts you at the level, and it doesn't save your crystals? That's scary. I think they do want like you to ride along the edge. Hello, Nano. How are you, Nano? I think I've cooled down, which is good. The stream was a success. You see, some people, Cortex prays before death. His screams echo across the valley. See, some people need, like, time to reflect after they partake in something fucked up. Me, I play nonsense Scrimlow games. Just so I don't have to think. Just when you beat this game, Ichivo, I want to get all the gems. It's a Crash game. I want to get all the gems. And, like, there's only, like, a little left. I didn't think I'd return to this on stream, but I couldn't play anything that required, like, forethought. Anything that required, like, planning and me, like, in, like, say, a dungeon, just... and saying out strategies, I just could not. My mind is in a different place right now. Well, not even. But it's too late for some. How do you do that? I feel like you're not supposed to do that, but you're on Reddit. It's scary to, like, go past it. Because, like, there's a checkpoint right after, then you just have to do the whole level again. It's like, you can't jump for it, like, afterward. When you're on the same, like, horizontal plane. I think that's what horizontal means. I guess that's, like... I guess that only applies to, like, 2D. But I don't remember which one's X and which one's Y, and which one's Z. Z. Sorry. In 3 dimensions. How do you do that? I got no clue. I keep going until, like, game over. And then I might look it up. That was almost it. This is, like, the most fucked up gem in the game. Sorry, Cortex, that one looked like it hurt. Knocked all the air out of him. Dude, what? That was like as clean as it was gonna get. If I wanted to get all the achievements, I'd have to replay all the levels deathless. I hold left all the way. Okay. Didn't work. Game over. Go back in. Four lives? That's it? I had 9. 4 is such an odd number. I mean, I can do it. I'll fucking do it. It's so weird. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Alright, how do other people do it? I'm tired of falling in this pit. Nice audio quality. It's from 3 years ago. Why is it so crispy? Oh my god. Good lord. Like, I don't need to show this. I think hearing it is good enough. My god.
My daughter, niece.
Okay, it's great. Just wanted to hear that. Beautiful. Like, you think it sounds like something from 10 years ago. From like 3. Okay, he just swooses right in. Okay. The speakers are gonna ignite and burst. Yeah. Stay safe. I mean, you gotta boost up the bass for Crash Twinsanity, baby. Okay, I guess it isn't too bad. I feel like I tried to do that, but I guess the video gave me confidence. If this game were really self-aware, it would crash right about now. Okay. He knows I'm onto it. You know, the existence of an evil Crash implies the existence of a good Crash. I have yet to see him. No, the gem is definitely in that fuck pit of an area. Well, too late. I was trying to kill myself, but there's no way. Maybe there's just lives. Or maybe we'll just game over, because I'm bad at this. Ugh. And the way Crash is standing on him, too. It's like putting his face right into it. God. His ankle. Man, Cortex is really eating it here. Just like that one game. Really? Really? I missed the easiest one in the game. You know, I gotta say, his fetish was not in my bingo sheet for that game, but that's all I'll say. Come on. What? Nice. There's a one out there. It's fucked up that none of the one-ups respawn even if you game over. Like, you're in the thick of it, Buster. And there's no recovering if you fuck up. What's the gem? I think it's a good thing we game over. It's all part of the plan. Oh no, that life one respawned. That was... We got that last time. And how many gems do we have? We're missing 2. Fuck. This gem... Or that checkpoint is fucked up. It just puts you right in there. It just everything comes at you really fast. Speaking of, never. God damn it! I just had a little more time to react. I'm gonna be dying here. Great. Does the game autosave every time I game over? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm getting my lives back. All 5 of them. Ow! Well, I can still get the other gem and then kill myself. Or that could happen. These are probably the hardest gems to get in the game. Wasn't that an agony or joke? And like, this is the only one where like, if you miss it, then you have to either kill yourself or replay the entire level. My god, that was a trip. I don't know how Cortex does that with his voice. But he just freaks out. I lost my mojo. Oh, it's every time you jiggle the stick. Okay. Speaking of... Never mind. I have to say it first, because everyone else is also thinking it. There we go. Finally. Ow. Now I'm in a good mood. Now that I have 3 Screams of Terror, it's wonderful. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I need to see how the other guy does this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, he gets like right in the corner. He's got like swoosh right in there. And it is a gem in there too. Please. I don't want to hear that anymore. Please. Dude, that is such a tiny gap. It's probably the hardest, like, jump in the game. That right there. To get between those TNT crates and the ceiling. That was almost it. Right, how does he build up the speed for it? Like, he does go a little to the left. Not too far. Doesn't look like you need too much speed for it. That's insane! This is an insane thing to put in your game. Twinsanity, even. Delayed as hell jump too. Quit. It's gonna take a load screen anyway. Might as well get 5 extra lives.
What have I got?
Wait, why do I? Oh, wait. Yeah. I got my Chaos Emerald. I can never make it after I do that. So I do get to listen to like the best song in the game during this, but only the beginning of it, which is a bit rough. Once it gets going, it gets going. What? Like, that jump is so much easier in comparison. If this were any other Crash game, that jump would also be fine, because you just get an Aku Aku mask and just break through the crates. But Crash can't survive explosions with masks, or invincibility. Which is like, what? Like, then there's no... Well, I guess the difference between TNT and Nitro is that one explodes instantly and one doesn't. But, like, if the Nitro, like, killed you, how much health you had, that'd be one thing. But the TNT? so fucked up. He goes in the right one, right? One? Right? One? Right. Yeah, he like... He just goes in. Come on, I want Screams of Pain, Cortex. Ah! Is he even going in the middle? Okay, he hugs the right one. Thinking my life sucks too. And Discord has been doing something really annoying today. This didn't happen like before. I don't know, some update or what. But like, you know, when like someone does some like Discord like server, like someone chats in it, it'd like show up on like the corner of your screen when you're like playing a game. Like when that happens when I'm playing like Final Fantasy 14 or Monster Hunter, like that's one thing and that's fine. You know, like they keep up with that. But now it's in the corner of my OBS. Like what the fuck? Get that shit out of here. I stream so I could get out, like, so I could like be away from everything and be in my little chamber. And not have to think of like replying to other people or what they're doing and what I'm not doing by me doing this and not there. And I can't get away from it. It could drive a man insane. Drove me insane back in the day. High school. Was that the day? They sucked ass. I'm not sure if that was the day. But it's like the constant, like, flood of people talking. It's a little much. I can still get it. I got it. These jumps suck ass. Like, oh, sucks if you try to 100% it. Go from a cool chase against your doppelganger to like stupid, ridiculous things you have to do. Yeah, like I'm literally streaming today just so I could like just do this and nothing else. I'm sure there must be a setting to turn that off for OBS, because this shit is annoying. Because I only really like talking to like other people and like trying to have a conversation like very specific times. They're not constant. Just when those times happen, they happen. Not always in the mood to chat. And like streaming's different. before you sing. Here I could just make incoherent ramblings and mutters. I don't even have to speak English. It'd be enough. Cool people that could or that do or don't want to chat. It's a bonus. I don't know if it's like if it's recent or not, but I've noticed my chatting quality. Oh yes, baby! Whatever, you can kill me. We just have to live. There's one gem left. They gotta kick me. I almost used it. Dude, stop doing this. This sucks. Did like little Jimmy make this level? It makes sense as to why does this like slipside escapades. Fresh coat of paint. There we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Survive. I shouldn't be going for these crates. I really shouldn't. Because that could happen. I mean, also, like, I kind of have to break them because they block the nitro and I don't know what's about to happen. Like, I can't predict what's gonna be where. We have them all, right? Yes. Just double checking. Now we get the gem out. Man, he can break the nitro, but I can't. Dude, Evil Crash is just better than me. Why are all the evil versions of characters just better than... It's bullshit. Shadow's just better than Sonic. That Gargoyle's better than the Angel from ActRaiser 2. Why is evil just better than good? It's bullshit. Okay, I just want to do that a little bit. As soon as I make that jump, the music ends, and we never hear it again. I had to get it out. We have no gems here. Like, this is also one of the best songs in the game. Like, for the longest time, I ignored this song. It was like, oh, is it the hub theme? Boring. Oh, shit slaps. Shit's bussin'. I was thinking about this, and I kind of touched on it last time we streamed this, but... Like, Crash is very of his time. You ever think about that? Like, I'm not talking about that he's, like, only a 90s thing. And a product of the 90s. Like, back in Crash 1, 2, and 3, yes. And in CTR, but, like, this game is not of the 90s. This is, like, very 2000s like mid-2000s. It's humor and style. And then, like, Crash 4 is, like, so, like, safe. And it's, like... It's lewd. At points. So we were fucked up, but not too much. It looks very safe in its art, style-wise. It's definitely not as abrasive as this, I'll tell you that. Tell me I gotta bring the core over there? That's... Is it even possible? I guess it is. Wait, that's like a very 2020s look that Crash 4 has, of just... You know... Like, nothing really stand out in its looks, other than it looks good. Style's just... safe. Nothing crazy. Nothing that's, like, an identity. I gotta play fucking Monkey Ball? Are you kidding me? Is Crash of the Titans, like, late 2000s? I mean, he has tribal tattoos. I guess, yeah. And very flash animation look. Oh, my ball. My ball. What the fuck? Why is it grown back? Oh, it is. Oh, that moves. I didn't even realize. God damn it. Oh, I'm alive. No, my ball. I was gonna make a joke about Crash drowning in such shallow water, but you win this game. You win this time, Twinsanity. Do not load. Actually, no, just autosaved. It's fine. Do not disable autosave. Why does that happen? What causes that? It's like if you click load, it cancels autosave after you quit out of it. Then you have to save again. Like, I didn't press a button there. It just happens. The like... The ball has, like, very merciful physics. You can get away with a lot, and it just sticks there. It's very glued to Crash. Make it still fuck up. Yeah, now I see why I ignored all these. Yeah, it's weird because, like, Discord would usually, like, hide that shit if I was streaming. Or, like, OBS. Because I'd be in safe mode. Which I'm not in. Huh. Weird, that's usually automatic. I'll have to look into that later. I guess that's what safe mode is good for. It's a little peace and quiet. need to focus. It's another thing, like when I stream, it's because I want to focus on something, and not just be aimless. Because a lot of times when I'm not streaming and I'm playing games, I just like keep swapping around to stuff. Okay, that was on me. I was moving that camera like a weirdo. Like if I'm at someone else's house, like family members, or like an Airbnb, I get very like aimless in what I want to do. Part of that is because of streaming, because like I can't play a game that I want to stream. Like, do I want to play Castlevania 3 right now? I'm gonna stream that in October every year until the day I die. But also, it's like a thing that it's not just that. It's just that like I can't. It's hard to commit to that. Like that's like 2 hours at least of hardcore gaming. You can't just boot up Journey to Silius. I mean, you're just like waiting for like events to start up. It's also like I like to show people stuff, even if they don't really give a shit. Like show them cool, show them Dynamite Heady, show them like my brother's that, or a Gunstar Heroes, or the good music in SMT5 Vengeance. That's because I'm a bit of an attention whore. I'm an attention whore, and also, like, the idea of, like, people, like, having their eyes on me, giving me compliments, absolutely terrifies me. It's confusing, conflicting. But it is my life. Okay, now I'm really having deja vu. I was thinking earlier, like, maybe I should boot up Jack 1 today. You know what? If I did boot up, we'd be having, like, that would be absolutely deja vu. Because I remember those streams back in the day where I was getting weird with it. It was turning into, like, one of those Calvin Hobbes comics where, like, they get very introspective as they're, like, riding down the hill on their, like, little wagon. And then it was just me dying over and over again in that first first rider section in Jack and Daxter. So I wanted to get everything. Not the first one, the second. It was the one in the mountains, not the lava or fire ones. I remember just saying odd things. Like trying to give life advice or something. Strange. I was just in like a trance. Which I kind of am in like now. I wonder why. I wonder what could have happened yesterday that could cause me to think on things and reflect. I guess that King of the Hill opening really did something to me. This sucks. This is like Monkey Ball without, like, the badass physics. So, like, every game after Monkey Ball 2. You know what game I'm really interested in? That Monkey Ball Adventure game on PS2. Like, no one likes that game. And, like, it makes no progress in it before they just give up and hate it. And that makes it it's so much more tempting. Because, like, I'm not expecting Monkey Ball 2. I've made peace with that. But like an adventure game where you're one of the monkeys and the balls as they like talk and have a plot, like how could that like not be a good time? No, apparently Gongon was like a villain in like the original arcade monkey ball game. Yeah, I never knew that. I thought he was always just one of the gang. Wait, how the hell do you do this? Okay. Okay, very forgiving. Fine. Now before the game crashes, because it's been like one for one, or like 4-4 every time we're in a hub world, the game just crashes. Happened in Insanity Isle, happened in the Iceberg Lab, happened in Madame Amberley's school. That was 1 of 6. But I mean, I'm not doing anything else today. I mean, this could take another hour. Who knows? Okay, that's the evil crash. So then this is something else. Can't just be to that. Why is there just an Aku Aku mask here? What is the point in that? It's already a worthless ass thing. Also, why is it only evil Cratch out of everything? I guess he ate everyone else. I guess all the natives got replaced with ants. Ant people. Where's Evil Cortex? I guess the twins, but they're not from. There's some other thing. That was one of Cortex's experiments gone horribly wrong. They were really proud of the ball physics in this game. I think about it. How the hell do I save? I mean, I saved myself, but, like, it's not gonna save my gem. This is, like, I guess considered its own level. And, like, the next save crate, though, is gonna be, like, within Bandicoot Pursuit, and we're gonna be stuck in there. And that's not good. No, it's not good at all. What? And bounce on that tiny thing? I'd rather just, like, find a way to break it. There's no way they expect you to just kick it onto that. There's no way. Maybe if you like bounce it right on the box, it'll. No. It's not a beach ball, it will bounce. That's probably the same physics as it. Can you... Okay. I mean, this is what the solution has to be. Because, like, these vials with the ball will be here. Other than to, like, detonate. If there were 2x2, I could, like, get it on there, but it's a 1x2? It's quite ludicrous. I mean, that also works. I'll take it. This shit was annoying. But I feel like if a game over, then like we're gonna have to get everything again. And this game, like, is so stingy of lives. But it's also not. Like, you get so many lives, but you only get so many lives before they're gone forever. Which for a game that's like a kind of like, you know, a bit more open for 3D exploration, you'd think like they'd be a lot more merciful. Or you don't get rid of lives, you know, like Jak and Daxter. Can you imagine that with lives? Can you imagine like tacking apart Juju with lives? Actually, what 3D platformers at this point do have lives? Like this, Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and Heroes and Shadow. But you're not really dying with Sonic games. Too much of game over. Maybe Sonic Heroes. It'd like... Now, did I game over at all in Sonic Heroes? I don't think I did. No, it was that the game just crashed. That's what it was. I remember something tragic happening at one point. And the fact that it, like, you can't kick it unless you're holding it sucks. Alright, did I keep my, gems? No! Oh, that's great. And I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. It's time for another break. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Gonna do this shit again. What's the point? I think the point is that I ran out of time to code things better. And not even code things better. I think this is as intended. You just didn't know it would be super annoying. Well, these games are kind of like treasures these days. Where it's like... Where, like... Games are getting bigger and more, like, impressive. In, like, design. And gameplay. But are also, like, trapped by, like... older game philosophy. Like, lives or... being a little hostile to the player. Like a quality of life. You know, it's like at Crossroads where like games look like this. They're like cool 3D platformers, but also kind of suck ass. And you can make fun of it. It's like, I don't think you can make fun of like Mario Odyssey. Or even Mario Galaxy. Mario Sunshine? Absolutely. Do 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 do. Rolling my ball, my big ass big old ball, and it's gone. Fuck off. I'm not dead, okay. But my ball's gone. Yeah, there fucking goes. There fucking goes. There fucking goes. There it fucking goes. There I fucking go. I lose all my lives in the first part again. This fucking sucks so bad. Like, it sucks to do once. It really sucks to do twice. And you know what? You know what the problem? What there's an issue with? Like, how would I save? Like, how could I save? The next save point is before the next level, Bandicoot Pursuit. Which you can easily walk to, but then you're stuck in there. But like, okay, I'm missing crystals, gems there. I guess I'll do that. I could get some here, and get some there. But then how would you get back? There's a warp from An Agony to Rockslide Rumble, but there's no warp here. There is that cave right next to An Agony. That might lead back to here. That's a bit of a trek. It is the world's worst monkey ball level, I swear to God. Actually, these are the levels I suck ass at, Monkey Ball. Like that, this is the worst way to die! This fucking sucks to die like this. Just walking off, because you just nudging. That goes horribly wrong. Like, this isn't hard platforming, I'm just dying from this side quest puzzle. That doesn't matter, unless you're going for 100%. Why do I have to worry about lives here? Get that out of here. Like, yeah, now if I do it, that'd be great. Also, hello, Headless47. You were here earlier. But my internet was. So, hello. I shouldn't have said hello while saying something because I already forgot what I was saying. But, oh yeah, it was like, yeah, I can do it now. Or maybe I will do it now, and maybe I won't. But if I do it, now I have, like, 2 lives for the other puzzle. That can, like, kill you quickly. They're just walking off. Because, like, these... Crash wasn't really built for this. And yeah, this isn't really, like, a Crash game. So I guess what I'm saying is that, like, you don't make your 3D platform like this, where you got, like, nudge a little ball over, like, a bottomless pit as things are rotating. Maybe don't. They don't have lives. And if not having lives would cause a soft lock in your game, then, like, I don't think that's a problem with, like, infinite lives. You know? I don't think that's on, like, the system. I think that's on the game. And, like, yeah, this game's a broken piece of shit. Everyone knows this. I hope everyone knows this. If they're not, they're in denial. Just like Crash is about to be in the Nile River. Wow. I didn't know Egypt was the 11th dimension. Or the 10th, or whatever this is. And this is one of those games where, like, the only other people I hear talk about it are, like, I think people who really like it. And they, are known lovers of Sonic Spinball and Kirby Pinball. So, like, I have no good frame of reference for, like, the common man. I have none. All I have are freaks like me that are, like, have different, like, levels of pain they can endure. And different, like, styles. So I got no clue what people think of this game. There are people who hate, like, Crash because he's a freak. Or people who love Crash because he's a freak, you know? What is the constructive take on this game? I could try, but I also have my weird-ass standards. I think the game is funny. I think in terms of humor, for, like, the time this was made, it does a pretty good job at being, like, funny. The music and art definitely give it a style. Much bigger fan of the music than the art. I don't know, like, it's because they didn't have time to, like, clean it out. See, I'm not really looking at the art. It's just, like, there in corners. It just looks odd. Mainly because I think it is just concept art. So, of course, it looks not, like, identical. It's conceptual. Gameplay-wise, this game is a mess. Like, absolutely a mess. Like, Blue Stinger, I think is a simple game, but it's not a mess. Everything works as intended. That's my standards. As long as the game, like, works the way you can tell it's supposed to work, then, like, yeah. That's the bare minimum. I think... So, okay, well, first, continue that thought, dude. All the systems in Blue Stinger work. They're just, like, dumb. And, like, simple fighting. And, like, sumo-style dogs can handle, like, everything. It'll take forever, but you can, like, safely handle, like, most things. And you get that, like, pretty quickly. You just fucking slap him. Silly. That's also a game where the music is out there. But it is a bit different. But yeah, here, like, I don't think the systems, like, work as intended. I mean, the game has crashed, like, once per hour at this rate. And there are times where, like, music can cut out, times where they just fall through the floor. That only happened when I died. It's still weird. And like this, if this is what they intended, then this sucks ass. There's not a suck-ass part in Blue Stinger. Well, there's that part where, like, we're in the underwater maze, but you can technically avoid that. I did. And the fact that there's no cursor on the map, that sucks. But, like, the game isn't a bad time. Unless you get lost. There's some obtuse puzzles there. God, I hate this fucking pipe. This fucking pipe fucking sucks. Ugh. And I did this successfully, and I have to do it again because I game overed in the hub area. Now, at least Mario Sunshine, like, forces you to save every time you get a collectible. Tech Adventure 2 is, like, levels are, like, well, 3 to 10 minutes. A rule with instant death. And it's level by level, yes. But you don't have to do all the missions in, like, 5 lives. You do all the each mission individually in, like, 5 lives. But you really should do them in 0 lives for the good score. And the game is built like that. Like, it'd be one thing if the game, like, made me fall and I had to do it again. Like, I'm used to that. But the game, like, killing you on failure on this little tightrope, like, that's stupid. That's so dumb. The game can only get away with that because it's completely optional. But it's so annoying. Like, I guess, is this harder than the stuff in Rock Slide Rumble? It's taking longer, but that's because you have to go so fucking slow. The worst parts of this game, now I think about it, are all the rolling sections. Like the bombs in the first Insanity Island, rolling around Cortex in Boiler Room Doom. That sucks. This chugs a mega ass. Great. So do that again. But this is good. This is good. I needed something to vent my emotions towards. As a man. Frustration. In a healthy amount is a good way to vent it. At something that, like, is like, not going to get mad or cry. Or have feelings. And Crash Twinsanity for the PS2 does not have feelings, so that works out. This is getting a little too much. It's lucky it has, like, the best song in the game. This game is really lucky. Like, the soundtrack is like a 10 out of 10. If this were on, like, the AVGN list, and I had to rate it, it would probably be 10 out of 10 music. That's fallen off, yeah. You can't even be, like, stylish with it, because, like, it rolls around on the moving platform. The physics only work in ways that inconvenience you, and yet they were so proud of it. So they're like flexing with this. But all they're flexing are necrotic muscles. Dude, that's fucking strange. OBS just told me that when, like, when one of my friends just started streaming. Like, what the fuck? What is this? Get that out of here. And not just Discord, like, OBS told me that it happened through Discord. And, like, I turned on streamer mode. I'm still getting that. That's wonderful. Is Discord, like, starting to, like, consume itself? Like the Ouroboros? Or a starving man? Hey, speaking of consuming... never mind. Sucks. This game's consuming my time, that's what's happening. Speaking of giant murderous psychotic woman that put you in moral situations with no winning scenario. This game makes me want to cry. Right now. No, my balls! My ball's singular. Poor Crash. It's built a bit freakily. Thoughts and prayers. Finally. Now hopefully I don't have to do it a third time. There's no fucking way to save. Like, if you save in the pause menu, it doesn't matter if you game over, you lose your gem. Wait a minute. That's it. I didn't even think of this. You could just go back down. As long as there's a checkpoint down here. Sure, might not be. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait. Okay, it's still playing, okay. I thought the game, like, soft-locked. God, this game is so well made. It tried to load Cortex, but he's, like, further along in the level. But you could just go back and reload the cutscene. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's, like, something you see, like, if you sequence break. And, like, break the game. This is just, like, playing it normally. This game is a specimen. And it didn't even reset the save point. Fuck. Only get it by duct tape and wishful thinking, yeah. And, like, these days, for me, it can get away with it. As long as it doesn't drag me by the balls. like that, like puzzles like that. This game is like very harmless in its design for the most part. It's not fucked up. It's not an evil game. If this were like as hard as ActRaiser 2, with this level of polish, like it would be abysmal. You have to go to the NES for that, thankfully. Not here. What is this shit? Like, what? This comes out of nowhere. I guess like one of the final challenges in the game, but man, does it suck ass like that can just happen. Why can't you just do that? Yeah, this end game, if you're going for 100%, like really shows its fangs. Like those wacky jumps you have to do and like the slide. Where they get in like a specific little hole. That's like the same size as Crash, or else you explode and die. Now you see, I can't roll it. I can't slide this anymore because like I'll just fall. I gotta like nudge it back. Now you see, if Crash could swim, this would be fine. But unfortunately, he can't. Ah, screw it. God dang it. Okay, you can't jump. I don't think you can jump over this one. You can for that other one, but not here. You have to launch that ball in a specific way to blow up that nitro. Things are just randomly exploding, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just walking. Get over there and push it off. Can I? No, I don't think I can get in there. Well, no, I can. I could just... do that. Is this what they thought the kids would like in Crash Bandicoot? Like, this is strange. Peculiar to see the Crash game. God, I love that there's a long jump in this game, and it works like that, where you have no controls, you just fucking vault. Like, was just, like, jumping normally, like, that long jump thing, like, that's harder to code, right? Like, this has a whole animation, a different, like, type of movement. Like, you could have just jumped normally. Like that. Or have it be like in Crash 2, where you like... it's a little bit of forward momentum, but he still does like the jump. The fact that you like committed to that. Like that. Like, that's so dumb! It has no practical value. It's only there to get in your way. It's only there to, like, punish you for having a bad, like... time with these balls. So that if you do it wrong, then you can't, like, correct yourself. But, like, why would you do that? That's malice. God, what a... it's so dumb. I'm not... this genuinely sucks. I'm on board with like 99% of this game. But this just sucks. Well, on the border. Whenever this game tries to add like puzzles into Crash Bandicoot, like it just does not pan out. No, I'm not gonna go for that. Because the only way I know how to do that is just to kill myself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Beautiful. It's like if I don't jump, then I'm just going to fall to my death anyway. If this were Crash 2, I would have survived that. Because like if I slide off the edge, then I just jump out. And can go in like any direction. Or I gain enough momentum to just clear it. But no. I get the worst thing in existence. And if you're gonna do that, then don't make me required to use it. He looks so stupid when he does it. I hate it. But if I don't get along the edge, then it's not gonna hit the nitro. So, like, what the fuck is this? This is the worst kind of dilemma. We're just like, I play in like the stupidest, most annoying way possible. Something Kaga would have made. 5. That's what I'm Final 3 thing, where it's more annoying. That game always gives you dilemmas. Like, it's something I realized when I restreamed Fire Emblem 5. But, like, that game, like, every chapter has its own side quest to do. Like, whether it's something small like visiting houses, or bringing this character to this character, like, out of the way. I hate it so much. I hate the movement in this game so much. And then I like... It's so dumb! Like, what am I supposed to do? It sucks so much ass. If I'm too close and I, like, do it correctly, then I just die. Like, it couldn't just be, like, one of those reactor things I put into. It slots it in. No, it has to be nitro that will kill me if I'm too close. Now, was that easy to program? Or was that just because, like, the devs were having a really bad time? Because, like, that's not solvable. Like, it just seems like the solution is that. Which is... Word I promised myself I wouldn't say. But that's a problem, because, like, they all... The gem over here I get by, like, killing myself as well. So, like, but I can't do that anymore because I have no lives. So, yeah. Here's a 1-up somewhere. There's a fucking cannon up here? I don't need lives. That's more important. So I'm not gonna do more if I'm just gonna end up game over. So that was the 4th one, right? We have 2. There's a 3rd one there. 4th one here. Well, that's a whole separate thing. There's a 4th one there. A 5th one there. That looks fun.
There they are. Let her go. Take me instead. Ah!
Okay. I don't know how I triggered that from up here. Am I gonna get sent down? Okay, no, good. But look at this one! This gem is just, like, right here. You just fucking... do that? Like, what the hell? I guess that, I think that one they literally ran out of time for. But yeah, there's no other lives here, so I guess I'll just fucking... I guess I could try it again. This legitimately. It's funny. I am actually like thinking about like game overing intentionally, like killing myself and game over intentionally, doing everything over again, then like having to resort to doing this puzzle normally. Like that's bad. That's really bad. This is just stupid. This is so dumb. And if I do it successfully, it's not going to be like, oh yeah, I solved it. It's going to be, oh thank God, the game has permitted me to get the gem. There's no way I could get that. Well, I could get that, but then I have to die. I mean, yeah, this is like... Like, what am I yelling at? At a game that everyone knows is broken? But that's, like, nihilistic to think about that, and I think there's no point even arguing, you know? I gotta vent out my frustration. It's what makes me human. It's what makes me, like, have survival instincts. If I just say whatever to everything, then, like, I'm dead. Shit, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that, like, phase. It is just like that Jack 1 stream. But this time, like, people are actually watching, so I can't just say... I can't just go off my rocker. Fuck. Like, you know, Portal is a game, like, known for its physics. That's a good game. I'm sure when you solve a puzzle in Portal, it feels satisfying. And I just, like... this. We just do this over and over again. And be like, oh, maybe this time it'll work. Now, I talked about if there was a god in this world last time. It would crash here. No, if the devil exists, the game would crash after I get, like, all the gems. Which I guess would inherently, like, imply that there's a god, so, yeah. Like, do they want me to get this on that, like, 2-block platform get on it, then slide on it. Like, that's impossible. There's no fucking way they expect you to do that. And if that is possible, then that's like, that'd be so uncomfortable to do. Like, these puzzles are out of left field. This is a huge jump from, like, the gem puzzles in, like, the iceberg. Or, like, the Madame Amber. This is, like, requires precision. And if this were Crash, like, the PlayStation games, then yeah. Have it be precise. But that's, like, a game that's built for precision. That's the one benefit of being, like, a stiff platformer. Is that you can do, like, you can, like, demand doing, like, perfect jumps and it be not too bad. When you only have, like, 2 types of jumps you can do, then it's not too bad to understand what you have to do and where. And then that could just happen. It's great. Guess we're doing the fucking monkey ball section again. Oh boy, this game is so good. Can't think of many other games that, like, force you to recollect collectibles. On, like, game over. Like, Banjo-Kazooie doesn't do that. Like, that game has autosave. And then you remember, this game has autosave. It just really fucking sucks. And it's too, like, it's just a bare minimum and doesn't record anything besides other save points. And yes, I did choose to do this. Yes, this is better than me stewing in my thoughts today. But, oh, first try. Or second try, whatever. Deathless. I did choose to do this, but... bleh. That's what I gotta say. Thing is, okay, I know it is. But sometimes I just get in, like, a cyclical thought. And I do a lot of thinking already. Like, yesterday and today, I was doing a lot of pacing around, just piecing things together about the game I was just playing. Which had a lot of things going on in it. It was definitely not Crash Twinsanity level of thought. I had to think about myself, and I did that a whole bunch. And it gets tiring. It gets a bit exhausting. This place has 2 suns. That's cool. I never noticed that either. What, you could just survive that too? This game is so dumb! Like, this game just encourages you, like, well, not the whole game, but this part in particular just wants you to ignore the dilemmas it raises. Okay. Like, it's so much easier to just do that. The only reason I didn't, like, immediately go to that is that I keep losing lives. And, like, you can't cheese that puzzle over there. I don't think you cheese that one over there. So you gotta be careful.
There they are. Let her go.
Remember Nina Cortex? I forgot she was in this game. I forgot this game has other playable characters. I think the game also did. The arrow crate over here. Was there an arrow crate over here? No, it was over here. Wait, what? No, it was over here. Wait, I forget. And hello, Damato. Damato? New pronunciation. Domodao? How are you? Shit, I'm forgetting things that happened 5 seconds ago. How did I get up there? Go. My brain's melted. Domodao, yeah. That's how I usually say it, but my brain's a little fried. That's why I need to do this. This is why I need some mindless game. So I can, like, spew thoughts. If it was like Persona, like, then I'd have to be, like, thinking about strategies and, like, and voice acting stuff. Like, I couldn't do that today. I need something where I could just, yeah. It's pretty good at that. Because I was just thinking to myself, like I have been doing. Then, like, I haven't been making any progress in those thoughts. I'd just be, like, looping over and over again the same things. And empty, no thoughts. My head is full, man. That's why I need this, just to spew them out. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't, like, haven't been streaming, like, Gens 1, 2, and 3, even though I've been playing them again. Is that, like, I can't really talk while playing them. Is that, yes, the games are very simple, little baby easy games. Very simple, 1v1. We just hit the super effective move. But at times I do have to think about that and look at the numbers. Well, I think maybe it's because, you know, maybe I've gotten better at that. I think I'm pretty talkative in, like, Stadium, I think, when I was doing that. That was so much easier than that first one. Like, the puzzles were like that, and, like, we'd be out of here. It'd be fine. I remember, like, Persona 1, Persona 2, and in Persona 3, and in Pokemon. Like, there'd be a lot of sense of just thinking, like, actually, like, thinking how to kill. How to kill these guys without dying myself. And Persona, like, the payoff is that, like, in Fire Emblem, the payoff is that, like, character moments, good story, or, like, I feel satisfied at the end, but Pokemon, I don't really feel that. The reason I was restreaming those games years ago was to, like, for a retrospective, I'm like, what do I currently think of those games? Wasn't really there for too much for the gameplay. What the fuck was this arrow crate? It was definitely before, like, Crash's house. Wasn't that? It was like on the... It was like on this side, or down there. Like, that's one of the great things about Thracia 776. Hard-ass game. Oh, just right here. Hard-ass game. Honestly, bullshit at points. Like, unfair. Where, like, if you don't have your nose in a guide, like, there's no way you're gonna know what's going to happen. When enemies are gonna spawn where. And who to bring. Or how they're even gonna, like, how your units are gonna be placed. Like, you just don't know that. Unless you look it up. But, like, when you win a chapter, it's like, it feels great. And you get to see, like, Leaf, like, get further along in his struggles. And you get to see, like, the characters, like, have moments. And the story has, like, a bit more nuance than, like, other Fire Emblems. So it feels, like, rewarding to see that. Like, characters grow. And, like, the story progressing. And you're, like, wondering, like, how is Leaf gonna do this? The stakes are so high, there's no way he can do this. But what if he does? And Pokemon, there's, like, no stakes. Who cares? I was thinking about that. Like, a lot of Pokemon games have, like, the fate of, like, the world or the universe, but you don't really feel it. Because, like, they're always in, like, their concentrated area. Like, Team Galactic is in their building. And then, like, on the mountain. You don't see them do, like, fucked up stuff. I guess they blow up a lake. That was kind of fucked up. But you're never there before that. Has less impact. Team Plasma is, like, at good moments like that, though. In Black and White 2, they do some crazy stuff in there. They do a crazy thing in there. And, like, in fucking Ruby and Sapphire, like, they have, like, those villains have, like, no impact on the world. Like, it gets hot for, like, 2 seconds, and then it doesn't anymore. You know, I get to, like, Persona 2, and they fucking, like, bomb buildings, and you can't go back in them anymore. It's like, what the fuck? And I guess, like, yeah, you can't lock people out of, like, dungeons in Pokemon, because that's where the Pokemon are. Where would they go? The woods? A lot of times it just feels like things don't have impact in there. Finally, we have been allowed the privilege to continue and save. Actually, I guess I could have gone here. This doesn't force you to the next area. Yeah. Would that save time? Not really. I only learned how to, like, cheese those puzzles, like, once. I guess, yeah, I wouldn't have had to do that, like, first puzzle over and over again. Okay, that's weird. The button said it was pressed, but it didn't go. That happened last time too, didn't it? Whoa. Whoa. Those villagers would say. Get out of here. I swear to God, if here they hide a gem somewhere, that'd be cold. That'd be cooler than cold. That'd be ice cold. Was that worth it? Yeah, we have lives. The last gems in the game are here, by the way. This is the final level we have to do. Says they'd end up taking 4 hours, huh? Most of the time was in this third world. I guess it's the fourth one. Yeah, all the gems are gonna be hidden like right on sight, aren't they? What is this, Crash 4? Just hiding them where you can't see. Okay, I don't see any back there. They give you a little time to like look back and be like, did I miss anything? Game, now's not the time. Okay, see him a gem all the way back there. So there's 3 we don't know about. Oops. Damn it! Fucking buffoon. Why I think... Okay, my brain is, like, melting. Okay, if I wanted to be fucked up, I'd had a gem behind that. Because that's an evil spot. Can't see any gems. I think we're good. For now. I'll be hidden here. That one, hit that one, hit that. Hit that one, don't hit that one. We got that one. I remember that one. Oh, sorry! That was a misfire. Okay, I guess you get bored.
Come along.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing any places where, like, gems could be. I mean, I see this. You saw that a mile away. That's cute, though. That hidden there. It's the right kind of sinisterness that is apt. Luckily, there's a good draw distance for, like, gems. They, like, don't disappear. Which is great if it's gonna be like this. Okay, yeah, there's still more of this. Okay, there's one, there's two. And a three. Last one's in the game. Okay, I don't think we're in a hazard of game over. The warp is right there. It does get fucked up. Isn't too bad. Okay. It's an easy one too. Man, this game hiding like gems in sneaky places, that's fine, this game. I never have problems with that. It's when they're in plain sight and ask me to do something fucked up, that's the problem. Because, like, with a fully, like, movable camera, then, like, you can eventually find them. You're likely to. Also, this game does a good job of showing them. Like, showing them from afar, and if you remember where they are, then you'll know where they are. Like, we saw that gem from far away, and I was like, oh, there it is. It's, like, shiny, they're glistening. That's good. That promotes a keen eye. Not, ooh, let me wiggle the camera on so I can see, like, a little hair of the crystal. Now, if I were fucked up, I put, like, the crate, like, right here below the water. But I don't think it's that. Like, that would be the worst spot. I don't think they put it in the worst spot. But how the hell do you get that? Oh. Now, did that get unlocked the other one? 99%. It didn't? Okay. Where could it be? I think it can also be controlled with the D-pad, but do you really want to do that? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be smart. Ignore it. Let's go the warp over here. Hit the save point, then come back. Bye, Crash. Gotta get molecularized. He did not look happy about it. What? 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 Why is the game saying no?
Moritz's stronghold of evil. This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past under the rug.
You have to trigger this first. Why? What is happening? I can't warp out? Why? Why? Well, maybe the cave? Oh god. Uh-oh. You kidding me? Dude. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. What the fuck do I do now? I guess... No, I can't. I have to kill myself. Save in a different slot. I've never seen this happen in the game. I'm just stuck on the ground? Like, I just get snapped down to the ground. Well, time to go. Time for Crash to go home. Have I mentioned that this game is, like, built so well? Like, it's so well made. You have to get all the gems in the first part of the level again, too. Because the saving doesn't save the gems and the game broke. Because the game is so good. It's so well made, yeah. Like, this is unbelievable. Like, all I did was jump in the warp. And it broke. Like, I'm glad I waited this long to actually play this. I would not have had the stamina. This game is absolutely a mess. And he's let it happen. This is definitely a game that, like, runs on charm. Like, I'm a sick fuck these days. So, like, this is, like, okay. Like, I could say it's not good, but, like, I can handle it. No wonder this game made my little brother cry when we were kids. Like, I've never seen a game, like, this broken that, like, is like a popular, like, somewhat popular, like, icon. That's kind of like what the PS2 was about. Like, Spyro was not doing much better. Like, what was that, Enter the Dragonfly? You could beat that game in, like, 10 seconds. Because you just fucking clip into the final boss room. Like, the PS2, GameCube era, the Xbox was a magical time. These days, to see a mess like that, you have to, like, look at, like, AI garbage that has, like, no soul to it. No, like, history to it. I mean, it was just crappily made, or an asset flip. Like, this wanted to be something. And it's this, you know? You know, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Like, it's kind of, like, it makes it more endearing. It's trying so hard. Whoops. Killed myself. And he explodes. I was trying to save his life that time. Like, say you want what you want about Mario Sunshine. It's Sonic Adventure. I've never seen what I've seen in this game. I don't remember Sonic Adventure 1 crashing on me. Disc read errors, yeah, but that's because we, like, spit. That was on us. I need to play Mario Sunshine. I like it a lot. I'm a pervert, but I like it.
This way.
Who the hell is screaming? I guess Cortex was screaming internally. Well, now I have 2 lives for this. Yippee. I mean, that's one of those games that isn't... It's a little mean if you, even if you don't go 100%. It's not as bad as this. Although, you have to do, like... I mean, doing all this, I guess, takes less time than... like, all of Mario Sunshine. God, why am I... It's so hard to, like, measure the distance in this jump. I can't tell if I'm, like, overshooting or undershooting. It always feels like I'm overshooting. So, like, correct, but then I just don't make it. If I could see the shadows on those blocks, then we'd be talking. What the fuck was that? Do I dare jump in that thing again? I mean, I have to. It's either that or I die anyway. It's either that or I just fuck up and die and do it all over again anyway. So, like, I gotta try. I gotta try and risk using the warp as intended. It's happening again, isn't it? Like, I'm sorry, am I doing, like, some technique while I'm doing that? And, like, breaking it? Because it feels like I'm just trying to play it as intended. This has to happen at the last second of the game, too. I guess it's the highest stakes it could have. It's like nowhere near that, too. Yeah, it looked like he was nowhere near that, but I guess he, like, just exploded. Like, it felt like I was doing that as fast as possible, but I guess I wasn't. Also, I wasn't losing lives there. Maybe you don't lose lives if you die at, like, one of those save point crates. Also, I didn't even talk about this when we were at Dingo Dial's fight, but... Like, that was just a normal checkpoint crate before Dingo Dial, but, like, when we game over, we went back there. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's fine. So, I don't know this game's rules. It seems like the game just makes whatever rules it wants. I mean, I'm glad. I'm thankful that I didn't have to... I didn't have to redo the boiler room. Do the game over and get Dingo down, because that would be fucking miserable. Yeah, my favorite part is when, like, standing on the buttons doesn't do anything. Like, sometimes it just doesn't work. But that's more forgivable because it's funny. It's stupid. Okay. Bye, Evil Crash. I guess he got bored and left.
Come along.
Like, he could have just kept chasing Vortex till, like, the end of time, but I guess he wanted to jump. Also, I got achievement for that, doing it without dying. Even though I definitely died after, like, the second checkpoint in that area. Like, that button fucked up, and it killed Vortex in, like, the second part. I wonder if the retro achievements are coded in a way so that if the button's lower, even though you're on the button and you died, you're like, whatever, just give them that doesn't count. If they code it specifically, like, the devs of retro achievement, not the actual devs. Their achievement devs, like, built it like that, that's funny. This jump fucking sucks. It is technically, like, the last hard jump I have to do. Although I don't understand this bomb. Like, I spun at it, and it didn't... it just killed me. So I got no clue. Woo. Listen, this looks... It looks a lot closer than it is. Excuse me. If I had a shadow, then I could actually see. I am now more grateful at the Crash 4 devs for always giving you like a little green circle below you whenever you jump. Like that was so nice of them. Weird. Like when I pushed this first, it didn't go off, but now it is. Is that good enough? Be extra sure. Again, this game just makes up the rules. Like I spun it that first time and nothing happened. I tried pushing into it, nothing happened, but didn't explode. You take what you can get. Am I even gonna be allowed to leave this place? I'm thinking about that. Like, am I just stuck here? Does this cave lead back to, like, the lab? Because if it doesn't, then, like, we're stuck here. We've gotten every gem, but, like... fucked up. But we're about to get it again once we get this last one. We, the royal we, because we're just that epic. And a little parasocial. I don't know where I picked that up. But I did at some point. I mean, maybe like a bunch of... could fall through that? Maybe just after a bunch of Let's Players or other streamers that do it, I pick it up. Maybe I did it myself. You take my heart and gameplay tonight, that is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, couldn't I just, like... yeah. Badass. And this should be the last gem in the game. It was 100% completion. What happens now? Well, there's no point in saving, so I gotta save everything. Patchy. No, we did unlock something. I have no idea where to go for it, though. Vibration, yes. There's like a bonus cutscene you get. Ugh. A bonus cutscene you get. I don't know where to go for it. Oh. Spiral trailer! What's 100%? Here it is. There's your reward.
Now, the two of you have been asked to begin these therapy sessions so that we can work through the conflict apparent in your relationship. This week, we're going to do a trust exercise. Cortex, let's start with you. I would like you to fold your arms over your chest, close your eyes, and fall backwards. Okay, Crash, your job is easy. Just catch Cortex as he falls.
Who's that man in the background?
I want Dr. Cortex here to know that he is
It's a human. What the
safe
fuck?
place.
I don't think this is going to work.
Isn't green.
He's an idiot. I don't even like him, let alone trust him. It's just that I have a fear of falling.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine. Let's do the silly exercise. I'm in a safe place.
It just fell out of its own.
I'm in a safe place.
Wow. Was that worth it? You're asking the wrong person. I'm the guy that just 100% DK64 for the fun. What the fuck is that? Like, it's all the unused stuff. Except those guys are in. I guess it's different designs. I forgot each gem unlocks, like, art. Whoa. Whoa. Look at all this stuff they didn't have time to put in their game. Wow. Because they ran out of time. Balloon City! We could add Balloon City. Yeah, that place doesn't. It just looks like the lab again. It's not that cool. But look at that guy! This fucked up crash. Wait, are they like fused together? Is that what that looks like? Or is that like a weird perspective thing? They're both holding the crystal. It kind of looks like they're fused together. That'd be fucked up. Crash with a fucking sword? What the hell? Fun. I like DK64. Look at that guy. His fucking Count Groxia looking ass. There was a dragon. Chansey was in this game? Whoa. Hoppa boppa. What the fuck was that? Oh god! Turn that off. What the fuck was that? Was that evil Coco? Scary. This guy looks wise and badass. Spire looking MF. Sly Cooper looking MF. Crash looking MF. Oh wait, no, that's Crash. More alien guys. It's fucked up that there's only one alien ant guy. And you see him in level 2, and they're the main enemy in that level, and Rooftop Rampage, and in the final level. Which is good, because the combat is, like, really dumb in this game, so the less there is, the better. Who are these fuckers? How'd they fit in the game? I guess they're gonna, like, maybe in, like, the native part of the level, there'd be more pig guy. I guess it's a member of Engine's crew, Platypus Man. He's like an early Tiki God look. Cartoon Gator? That's cute. That should have been the game. That's awesome. Weirdo. Big Man. Tall Man. Flying Man. And some of these I don't know how they'd fit in the game. Like, what was this guy for? Oh, this is probably that part where, like, that cut part where you go inside Coco's brain. I forgot about that. Cool turtle. A tree growing on him? Was this before Gen 4? Tree Man. Swamp Dino. Twin Art. Guy. Scarecrow Man. And Goat Man. Are these all just the areas? Yeah. I guess these are the storyboards. I see the art isn't too much different, although these are kind of cool. I'll have to look at these later. There's a lot of this. Nope, no. See myself. Concept gallery. What? Komodo Joe was in this game. A Tiny. Put a lot of work into Tiny Tiger's like design. He's in one cutscene at the very beginning and never again. Yeah, a lot of this game was cut. Well, now. Oh, wait, I forgot. We gotta watch the Spyro trailer. Like, what Spyro trailer is that? Oh, yeah. Sounds terrible.
In the Dragon Realms,
Whoa.
all is not well. The fallen dragon, Red, is using the dark gems to poison the life of the world. 5 heroes must fight the forces of evil.
I've never played any Spyro game after Spyro 1, so...
Hunter, Sergeant Bird,
Who the hell?
Sparks,
Sergeant
and
Bird.
the newest comrade, Blink.
Where's the fawn lady?
Let the battle commence.
Whoa! Maybe I'd play this one day. I'd like to play a bunch of Spyro games, more Scrimblow games. But I'm in no hurry. Oh boy, was that Crash Wrath of Cortex ceiling climbing my favorite?
Spyro.
Man, this is
a hero's
badass.
tale. The adventure has begun. Rated E.
Do they still make commercials and trailers like this? SpyroTheDragon.com. Hold on. Oh wow, it's still around. Advertising the Reignited trilogy. Wow. Can't believe they're still paying for that domain. He's not coming back. Alright, well now what? I want to see if I can, like, actually leave this place. But I never went in this cave. I want to see what's in here. For closure. Before I closure this game forever. As soon as back to the first area. Oh yeah, it's just here. So if you want to redo Bandicoot Pursuit, and only Bandicoot Pursuit, you could do that, I guess. But yeah, the only way out of here, like, out of this island is through that warp. So, like, if we can't leave, then we're stuck here. How many lives do we have? We have 2, okay. So now I think about it, the game hasn't actually saved me getting 100%, has it? I guess the other way would be to... I'm not gonna touch anything. Touching stuff messed it up last time. It's gonna happen again. No, it didn't! We can leave! Or I can be captain of the world! No, we're done here. I guess we're still southwest of Australia. I didn't realize, I forgot how close Australia is to Antarctic. Let me hit a save point before I'm out of here. Okay, now I actually got 100%. Well, I didn't think that would take nearly 5 hours. What the fuck? Half of it was in that, like, final island. No, it's just this whole area. Took so long. All this puzzle sucked ass. I am done for the day. I did all the talking I wanted to. Let us find someone to raid. That's good. I got my mind off some things. And then I'll probably get my mind back onto it, but I need to do something for a little bit. And then I can return. Who do we raid? There's a bunch of people on. I know. Do I? Yeah, I do. Thanks for the stream, streamer. Thank you for being here. Beer? Thank you for viewing, viewer. But that sounds weird. That sounds weird when I say it. Anywho. Let's raid Doctagon. Why not? He's a cool guy. He seems to be finishing Professor Layton the Curious Village. He might be ending soon, but I picked him because I like him. What happens now? I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Well, I kind of do. I have a couple choices. I have ideas for tomorrow. I don't know which one to pick. I'd like to get to one thing specifically. We'll see. That'll be it for now. In any case, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. And goodbye.